Alright, so I grew up in the 80s, so I'm a big metalhead, and nowadays that I've gotten older, I've been listening a lot to classical rock music, and my go-to song to make me happy and laugh is Friends in Low Places by God Brooks. It always makes me smile.
Great.
I do have a lot of kids, so I do a lot of kids stuff, but I do also enjoy reading and this cliche stuff like traveling, reading, and things like that. Like I'll tell you, also follow the market, particularly now. It's quite interesting. The market's moving like the crypto market, so it sort of fascinates me. With respect to reading, I did do some in the past year, which is unusual. It's been a while since I read, but recently I read Trevor Noah's book. What was it called? I think it's Born a Crime, and another book that was a little bit more, well, both very serious, a little bit more deep, and was Man's Search for Meaning. And they were both awesome and rewarding. I think what makes me unique, and I can differentiate myself from some of my colleagues, or maybe that's what makes me a good addition to this amazing firm, is that I've fulfilled more serious roles in the past. I'm pretty old. I've had a long career. I ran some big companies, and I am familiar with budgeting, and I'm familiar with also adjusting claims, and this provides me with a unique perspective of what the client wants. So when I pick up a file, I look at it as if I am the client, and then I try to analyze it in a way that how do I approach this particular case in a way that benefits the client the most. Of course, I offer suggestions and then go with the client's approach, but this business acumen that I've developed over the years provide me with this particular characteristic, which is less legal, more of an overall thing, but it does help me succeed and win and mitigate losses. Alright, so I thought about this, and I thought about who would I have dinner with, and it's difficult to pick a famous person because I don't really know any of them, and although I am intrigued by some great minds, but if I could pick, if I could have like a dinner, it would be with, I'm not sure if it would be one person. I'd rather be with all the people that I have met and have become my close friends over the years. I lived in many countries and different continents, and I do miss them. So I think that would be the ideal dinner for me. And if I have to pick a famous person, it would be Noam Chomsky that I would love to have dinner with, but it's not gonna happen. I am old school, so I grew up in New York City, and my first job was with AIG, and I was working as an insurance adjuster, and we had this rule that we had to pick up the phone on the second ring, and to this day, and it's many years later, like 30 years later at least, I still abide by this rule. When a client calls, just put everything aside, let's see what they want, and answer them immediately. And this is not only because they put the food on my table, but rather because of respect and we are attorneys. We are here to answer their questions, and if they're calling us, then it means that they probably need something answered now. So I'm available now, at any time. That's it.